Alright guys, how's it going? I just wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to all you guys for the support you've been giving these videos, you know, all the comments, questions. I love them, keep them coming. Any questions or comments you have about anything in the game or the topic of the video, feel free to drop it down and I will try to answer it and help you. I really enjoy this game. I think it's one of the greatest games of all time as far as the SRPG genre goes. And I want everybody to understand it and get the joy out of it that I do, and it's a little complex, and not everything's explained very well. So that's kind of the goal of all my videos, is to help people understand the game better and play it better. Without further ado, let's get into it. We going with the Swordmaster today. This guide will cover the Swordmaster, just a quick overview, maybe some tips and tricks you might not know about him. Just a basic thing. We're not going to go too in-depth, and he's not max level, so there's still more to him. But I just want to give people that just get a Swordmaster or just found him kind of an idea of what he's capable of. So, weapon skills first. You get the katana. That's it. And you only get the two-handed katana. So you don't have a lot of variety at all. Zero in choice of weapon. So you're going to give him a two-handed katana. Alright, I'm glad that's over. Got your standard HP buff, standard MP buff, which MP buff might be useful because you're going to be doing a lot of war dancing. You got your resists. You got Siege, which can be useful to push through the front line. Got Preempt, Mighty Strike, Mind's Eye, and Falling Blade. Now, Preempt is a little bit of a weird one. It's basically a counter that allows you to multiple counter, but katanas already have counter 2 built into them. So, I apologize, but I don't see the reason you'd want Preempt. If somebody knows why I would want Preempt, even though I have a katana that can do counter already, because that's what Preempt lets you do, is counter attacks. Let me know, because I actually I kind of was caught off guard when I realized that it's the same thing. So I don't see the use in this right now. Like I said, down the line, maybe somebody can correct me. Mighty Strike, really good. Auto skill, 25% extra damage when attacking with katanas. This is going to help your finishers. It's going to help just regular attacks. Totally awesome, great to have. Mind's Eye, cause target to evade up to 2 melee attacks. That is super good if you are in the front lines, you are in the thick of battle. You get this to proc, and you are gonna evade 2 melee attacks. So you got Terror Knights up your butt, you got Knights, you got Tanky Boys, you got the boss trying to smack you around. You have a good chance of not getting hit up twice in one round, one turn. And then finally, a pretty good offensive attack. Basically guarantees 100% accuracy, Falling Blade, and get a critical. You'll notice a lot of classes have these abilities where they have an ability, it costs 40 MP, guarantees a crit, never will miss. That's one of these. So, not bad at all. Now, we're going to get into what makes the Swordmaster an amazing class. We have our war dances. These war dances are buffs and debuffs and heals. We got Lion Dance, an indirect spell that strengthens nearby allies, multiple nearby allies. We got Harvest Dance, an AoE heal, like a Cleric's Major Heal, that heals units within an area. So here we go. You could substitute out that Cleric if you need some AoE heals. We got Bellows Dance, which inflicts Fortify on multiple units. And we got Comely Dance, which inflicts Breached on multiple nearby units, enemy units. So what's that mean? Well, that means that the Swordmaster can easily be a frontline combatant. They can be up there buffing your units, debuffing the enemy, healing your units. You can play this guy as a frontline fighter till your heart's content. He's probably going to excel in that area, just helping the front line, keeping them healthy, keeping defenses up, weakening the enemy so you can deal more damage. All that good stuff. Like, no other option, man. Frontline would probably be one of the best places for this. Obviously, you can, you know, kind of do a midline, kind of buff maybe other units, keep them alive. But he's definitely something you want to have on the front line. Good damage, good support, good buffs, debuffs. You don't even got to bring buff and debuff items. Just carry some healing items for him. Overall, a very solid unit. Not too much to complain about. You would think only having katanas would suck, but I don't believe that to be the case. And he's going to get more dances down the line, more skills. You know, he's only going to get better. And I think a lot of people underestimate the Swordmaster to an extent because they don't see big damage spells or big damage attacks. And they're like, I want to do damage. I want to kill stuff. Sometimes, in order to the best defense, the best offense, you got to get your units stronger, weaken their units, especially for bosses. Bosses are, you know how they are. If you're this far in the game, you're in Chapter 3, you know how bosses are. being able to get breach on them, being able to fortify your units, being able to heal everybody that's trying to wail on the boss, and just being able to strengthen them as well so they deal more damage. It's going to make things a lot more easier. So, I apologize if my voice is a little weird right now. I kind of got a stuffy nose. But that's going to be it, I think. We got over the basics, kind of overall detail of the Swordmaster. They can wear pretty good armor, pretty much the heaviest armor you got almost. So, make sure they're always kitted out in that. I hope this video helped you out. I appreciate everybody's support. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for everything you guys do, all the comments and everything, and the engagement. You guys are just super awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. Most of you do. And expect to see every class covered eventually. It's just going to take some time. And obviously I'm going to cover other game mechanics as well. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. I appreciate everything, and I will see you later. Peace, guys.